Hi there, thanks for joining me for this post-Thanksgiving day and hopefully the rest of the holidays workout. So my goal and my hope for you is that if you're not feeling too good after the Thanksgiving Day weekend, the long weekend, that you use this workout to get back on track, to not wait for January 1st to get started. It's only 30 minutes, there's 3 parts, so make sure that you go and listen to all the parts of the workout to do the complete workout, and try to do it twice a week. Get yourself to January doing this routine twice a week. Your abs will thank you, you'll feel better about your entire body, and then once January 1st comes, you can really blow it out with the cardio and all of the other hopes and dreams that you have in your fitness routine. All right, so let's get started, and you're gonna turn around, and we'll stretch the legs long to start. So if you're a beginner, you can actually hold on underneath, and we're just gonna roll down. Make a nice C curve, and just hold it here. Take a breath in. And exhale, pull it forward and just round forward, not too far, we're just getting started here, and roll it down before we're warmed up. We don't want to stretch too far. Inhale, and exhale, roll it forward. Now if you're a little bit more advanced, let go of your hands. If not, just keep those hands on those legs. And round it down, and roll it back. Hold it here, taking a breath in, exhale, forward, and inhale. Exhale, hold it here. Take an inhale. And exhale, bring it back down again. All right, now slowly lift up nice and tall. This is going to be stretch under here already. Lifting up tall, so all your weight is going down through your sits bones and up through the crown of your head. We're going to do simple spine twist. So let's bring the hands out to the side. Inhale and exhale, twist. Feel the belly pulling in. Inhale back to center and exhale, twist. Inhale, center, center. Exhale, twist. Last time, inhale. Growing taller, exhale, twist. Stay nice and tall, come back through the center. Good. All right, so we're going to bend the knees now. And go ahead and roll it down again. We're going to pulse it here. So again, if you're a beginner, you're still holding. So we're going to pulse for 5. 1, 2, inhale, exhale, and exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. That might have been 6, sorry. Inhale, lifting tall, and exhale, roll it down. We're going to pulse again. Let's do quick pulses. 1, 2, 3. Breathe naturally, exhaling as you come up. And last one, good. Sit it up nice and tall. All right, we're going to roll all the way down onto our backs now. So go ahead and just roll it down. Control it here. Rolling one vertebra at a time down onto the mat. And just rest your head on the mat. We're going to inhale, and on the exhale, pull the belly in, tighten up, and push the back into the mat. And just tilt the hips. And inhale, relax. So we're going into neutral spine, and exhale, tilt the hips up as you push the back into the mat. And inhale, release. Exhale, push down as you tilt the hips forward. And again, inhale, and exhale, tilt. Not much of a movement here, but just really feeling and noticing the difference between your neutral spine here, and then a flat back and tilted pelvis. And then back into your neutral spine. Okay, so go ahead and lift one leg up into tabletop, inhale, and then exhale, bring the second leg up to meet it. Bring the arms up toward the ceiling, inhale, exhale, pull yourself up. So if you're a beginner, maybe it's just your neck is coming off this far, that's fine. And if you're more advanced, you're trying to get up as high as you can. Inhale, bring it down, and exhale, lift. Looking up toward those knees, inhale, and exhale, lift. If anyone has strain on their neck, you can easily just put one hand behind your head just to support. Inhale, and exhale, lift. And let's do 2 more. Inhale, exhale, lift. Making sure that you're pulling the navel back toward your spine as you exhale. Hold it here. Hold, 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 and bring it down. You could bring the knees in with you. And just sort of roll your knees around from side and then around the other way. Good, and just rock it back to side. Let's get into our hundreds. Beginners, you can keep your feet down in the mat, or you can bring them up into tabletop. If you're more advanced, let's point the legs up. Inhale, exhale, stretch and reach long arms. Drop the legs to a challenging position. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 3, 4, 5, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3. 3, 4, 5, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4. 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Try to lower your legs a little bit. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. Raise the legs. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. 3, 4, 5. Last one. Go for it all. 5 and 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Bring the legs up and in. And just nod the head from side to side. And good. Stretch your body long. Just reach your arms up and just let it go. Let your rib cage open up. Just relax. And now tighten everything back up, bringing the rib cage in, pulling the belly button back down, and we're going to go into roll up. So inhale, exhale. If you're a beginner, you may not be able to roll up. Just come up as far as you can. Stretch it forward. Inhale. And exhale, roll it back down. Nice and easy, resting one vertebra at a time onto the mat. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, peel off. Reach it forward. Inhale. And exhale, roll it down. Slowly placing your back onto the mat. Really, as you're doing that, you're never letting go of the thought of keeping the belly pulled in. And that's really what's driving it. Your core and your strength here is driving the entire move. Roll it down. Inhale and exhale, stretch. Now, if you're a beginner, why don't you just sit yourself up and just try the second half. So just try this part where you're rolling down and stop at the point that you're not going to be able to come back up, and then reach forward. And everyone else, just do one more. Roll it down. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, reach it up. Okay, we're going to go into tree climb from here. A little balancing. So let's do our right arm, left leg. Just going to lift that right up off the mat. Right arm, left leg, and then stretch and reach. Pull it in and stretch. Pull it in and stretch. One more. Hold out there. Now bring the arm to the right and the leg to the left. And back. And one more like that. Arm to the right, leg to the left. And back. Okay, switching sides. Left arm, right leg. Stretch. And pull it in. Stretch. Pull it in. Stretch and hold. Bring the arm to the left, leg to the right. Back to center. Get that belly pulled in. Arms are nice and strong. The one arm that's down is nice and strong. And back. Last time, around. And back. Great job. Okay, sit back into child's pose. Just give it a little stretch here. Walk your hands over to the right. And walk your hands over to the left. So walk out onto your elbows and your bellies. And on the exhale, we're going to lift up into plank. Okay, so holding it here, we're going to rock forward and center. Rock forward and center. Of course, beginners, you can just do this one on your knees. Forward, center, and center. Okay, now I want you to come down. Everyone go to your knees and actually stick your butt up in the air, which I don't say very often. But we're going to stick our butts up, and you're going to rock forward so that your chin touches your fingertips. And then come back to center. But don't rock all the way back here. Just come right back to the top. Rock forward. You should feel this in your triceps. And inhale, touch your fingertips with your chin. And back. And one more. Touch. And back. And stretch it out. So, everyone take your leg. And again, if you're not as flexible or a beginner, you can keep the leg a little bit bent. Take an inhale and stretch tall. On the exhale, we're going to walk down our leg. We're not going to go quite all the way down to the mat. Hold it here, and then exhale and pull yourself back up. Nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale. Walk it down. Take an inhale. Exhale. Pull yourself back up. Now this one, if you want to go all the way down, go ahead. And walk it down. Inhale. And exhale. Pull yourself back up. Whew. Great job. Okay, let's switch and get the other side. And walk it down. Just go halfway. And exhale. Pull back up. It's sometimes harder to go halfway. You have to balance yourself there without letting yourself fall all the way down to the mat. Inhale and exhale, walk it up. Good, get that stretch in the leg, and this time you can go all the way down. Take a breath in, and exhale, peel all the way back up as far as you can go. Of course, if you can't get all the way up, no big deal. You just walk your hands up as far as they'll go. Keep those abs working like this.